I know Bubba Watso Par's making it in here. But we're going to be starting off with the winner side of top 8 on mainstream. So we got Woulphy versus Mist. Big set coming through.
Potentially a lot.
I know that both these players have been prepping so hard for this bracket. Both of them want to win so bad. And we're going to see what both of them can get out of here.
Yeah, how do you feel about like this matchup in particular?
So I know what Woulphy thinks about this matchup.
Right, okay.
He's talked about it a lot. And one important thing to know about it is that almost every Palutena player says they lose to Sonic, but you actually look at what Palutena does, and it's not as clear-cut as that. It is almost impossible for either of these characters to hit each other. And yeah, as seen by the start of this, like, it's impossible for Palu to get in on Sonic, but Sonic doesn't really have the good approach tools to deal with like those nairs and back airs.
Right.
It's really hard for him to get anything, and you're kind of seeing that right now. Like, Woulphy's already down 67%. He's struggled to find even a single hit so far.
I'm happy with getting as much interaction as we're seeing here.
Yeah, it's you would think this would be kind of a snoozer, but you know, yeah. So you'd think like it'd be definitely a slower paced game, but you know, hopefully this speeds up a little bit because yeah, eventually we want to kind of get out of here, right?
Right. I mean, we've been doing pretty good on schedule time, but like you know, it potentially seeing like a game 5 here, we'll see how it goes, but.
Okay, so like yeah, the pace might be slow, but seeing a game 5 would still be insane.
It would be.
Like seeing cool thing. Oh, gets the spin charge into the forward air, and that's what you have to do. Is when you can get those conversions as Sonic, it is huge. And yeah, now you have Sonic with a lead. Sonic with a lead, it might be over already. It's only a minute and a half.
You know the vibes.
You do in fact know the vibes. You know what we are doing the rest of the day. I can get on my phone for the rest of the game. I know that. Yeah, so far. That's another huge thing that Sonic has is getting out of the corner. Most characters would struggle with like Palu back air. He can just spin and jump out of there. He's gone. He's done. He doesn't have to deal with it anymore.
At the same time, like Palu like seems like she can anti-air Sonic pretty well with like his approaches, so I can see him not like wanting to approach as much like you said. But
it's a sneaky even. It's a sneaky even matchup. Players just have to know what's going on. But ooh, he gets up right into the grab, but yeah, Palu doesn't have any confirms right there, so can't really do anything with it.
Like no kill at once before he got grabbed, but like what then?
I love the homing attack off the ledge, knowing that was a true punish on the explosive flame. That's really good matchup awareness from Woulphy. You can tell he's been studying this matchup a lot.
Right.
He wants to win very badly today. I know that from talking with him a little bit. So yeah, he's definitely put in the work, and you're kind of seeing.
And you can see it, yeah. I mean, he's still at 173, holding on to that stock.
He's playing so patient. He unfortunately gets clipped by that up air. Look what you did. Look what you did, Cam.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, he stuck out the back air and just barely got clipped by the last frame of the up air. Look what you did. This is your fault now. Now we're going to time.
We're not even going to talk about like what we're thinking.
I'm not thinking anything. I'm just here. But yeah, okay, no follow-up off the back air, but yeah. Ooh, Woulphy jumping platform to platform. He is taking his time. As we like to say in the industry, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
You know what's going to happen here.
And we got, more spin charge.
More spin charge, more spin dash. Does get another spin charge into the forward air. Yep. So a couple times we've seen that already. It's an insane kill confirms for Sonic. So if you can keep hitting those, catching the DI on him, it is insane.
Yeah, just all you gotta do is be patient enough for those confirms, and Woulphy showing that he has that patience.
Oh yeah, Woulphy is definitely patient. We know that much. We will not have a timeout. It is not going to happen. No timeouts, please.
I mean, we're not even gonna. What's the timeout?
Never heard of her. I want to go eat. That's all I know.
That being said, I think they're both like playing fairly aggressive enough, but they're not like overcommitting.
The way I'm seeing is that Woulphy, both of them are playing kind of passive and neutral, but as soon as Woulphy's getting that first hit, he is making sure this edge guard counts. Like you saw him going off with the homing attacks and back airs on that last edge guard.
Right.
He wants to make sure once he has her off stage, like this stock has to be over. I don't want to play more neutral with you.
Yeah, you're seeing Woulphy catch. I mean, that's just what Sonic does. But catching him a lot more off stage. This time off the top. Woo! Getting that splat screen kill.
Yeah, that spring ride all the way to the top, taking that game 1. Solid 2 stocks. Did take a little bit of time, went below the 3-minute mark, but that's the matchup that we're playing right here. And
honestly, kind of flew by. I wasn't even thinking about it.
No, I don't like looking at the time ever, but because what if we go to time? Oh God, I don't want to think about that. But yeah, that was great stuff from Woulphy right there, and taking a solid game 1. Some would say most important game of the set. So we will see where they go from here.
I know people typically don't like watching Sonic neutral, but I think outside of that, it's just I think it's a he can be a fun character to watch
He's
because like he's like you have some creative freedom with him.
Unfortunately, I might be a little bit biased here because Woulphy is one of my close friends, but
Right.
I do enjoy Sonic as well. I understand all the intricacies with the character. He's not as straightforward as people like to say.
No, I feel like he's definitely one of the like. I mean, it's like believed that he's I agree. I mean, that he's like top 5 at least.
Top 2, maybe 1, but I don't believe he's 1 anyway.
But there is like a decent skill floor there.
Yeah, you definitely have to know your stuff. You have to be aware of all the different mix-ups that opponents can do to get out of your combos. And Woulphy has all of that practice, all that unlock. He understands all these different interactions that are coming, and he's showing that in this set so far.
For sure, we'll see how if Miss can adjust to that confidence that Woulphy seems to have here. And just what other answers that she may have for this. Counterplay that Woulphy has came up with.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we will ever eventually see a character counterpick from Miss, just because a lot of Polus think this matchup is bad. So
yeah,
if it goes really badly in this game 2 again, like who knows what we could see as well. There's a lot of things that could happen in this set, but starting back off, we're kind of back to that slower pace neutral. Woulphy gets stuck at ledge immediately.
Right. I like the idea with like the rising there to see if she can like kind of with the lasting hitbox, just see if she can catch it there and just get an extension. Yeah, gets the nair there though.
Exactly, getting those combos started already. And this ledge trapping, one of Paulu's strong points in this matchup, kind of keeping Sonic at bay here.
Right.
But Woulphy immediately with the reversal already, and now trying to find a way to capitalize again.
We'll get back away from the teleport immediately starts, going off with another nair.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, it's caught by the explosive flame.
Catch there by the explosive flame.
Let's say still has his jump, so was able to make it back. But scary situation. Now you're still stuck at ledge against Paulu.
Yeah, you do not want to be in that position. Great ledge trapping for both these characters, actually, to be honest.
So let's say great ledge trapping players and characters.
Yeah.
Like, get me out of this situation. I'm done here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Still on the ledge.
All right, let's calm down a little bit, Mist.
So, I mean, did not hit that up smash there, but we saw, I don't know if you're watching the Grizzly miss earlier, there was a lot of up smashes that she started catching at the end. I'm like wondering like how like that might be against Sonic.
So I don't think Sonic should ever be neutral getting that much, so it shouldn't really play a factor. I know during the Grizzly set I was getting mad out in the crowd. I'm like, dude, did you neutral get up again?
But like it wasn't just neutral get up though. It was also like catching like by the ledge too.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it does hit a little bit underneath the ledge. So
it does hit a little bit underneath. It's like it has like a lasting hitbox and it'll hit up obviously, but
yeah, definitely a good move. Woulphy tried to go for a ledge trump there, but didn't get anything off of it. But he hasn't lost the stock yet. That's the important thing to look at.
No, and it's like looking very unless Miss can do something about it, holding on to this stock with the. Well, this time it's on the other. Like Miss has the lead this time, but
the only things that are really going to get this stock for Paulu are like a straight aerial or a back throw. But good luck catching Sonic and into a grab or getting one of those hits. And yeah, just Woulphy has to kind of play with his patience here, and you kind of see that in this game. We're already 2 minutes in, no stocks have been taken yet. Both these players are playing so patient, just making sure that nothing can really happen. You don't want to be the first one to lose the stock here now, though.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it goes without saying, against Sonic.
Well, yeah, not only in that case. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, losing the stock against Sonic first is detrimental, but Woulphy's down significantly still. So if he loses the stock first, then
he's been at like this 150 like plus range for a solid like minute or so now.
Dude, he's like, I am not getting hit. You have to deal with me. But
unwavering patience. But yeah, dash tag able to close it out finally.
Yeah, finally gets the dash tag. Now Woulphy's gonna have to go on the aggro side a little bit more if he wants to even this game up.
Oh.
He almost caught that high recovery with the back air too. He was right there with the right idea, just unfortunately did not have the correct, spot to really hit that back air at.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic gets hurt. It's so scary.
Dude, he has so many options to get out there.
Right.
Like, he can cover so much space with how high his up B goes, how far out he can go with his spin charges. He can go so far.
Like against most characters, honestly, because of that kind of thing, you're more often going to see him edge guarding than ledge trapping.
Yeah, ledge trapping is not really what he has to even do. Like, I wouldn't say he's bad at it. But
no, yeah.
You just go out there, and that's the set. That's it. Yeah, Woulphy has to find some way to close the stock off quickly. Already to 3.5 minute mark, halfway through the time for this game, and you still haven't even taken that first stock.
Yeah, the timer is looking way different from last game.
Yeah, I think both these players are playing a lot more patient. part of it might be that Woulphy doesn't have the lead here, so Mist isn't really forced to approach anymore.
This is true.
And that definitely plays to her strengths more, not having to, go towards the ball of death that Sonic is.
Yeah, don't blame Woulphy for wanting to slow it down even more, though, but...
Yeah, but still, 4 minutes in, hasn't taken a stop. You have to do something soon to get this game back in control.
And it's not like out of control yet, because, okay, there we go. We just took it that forward tilt, but, as long as you're on even stocks, I feel like it's not quite out of control.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you can start to stack up some damage. Sonic has,
Sonic's good at racking that percent up.
Sonic deceptively has strong combo options that just add on a lot of percent.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't think of Sonic as that I'm going to go 0 to 80 on you, but he just does.
And I know Woulphy's elaborate too with this character. I've seen.
Dude. Have you seen the Twitter clip he posted of the gyro dribbling?
Was it? And then he was doing some up air stuff with it too, right? Or
yeah, he was just trying to get all the damage off.
Or no, the gyro dribbling where you're just gyroing across the stage, just dribbling gyro.
Yeah, he's definitely practiced all of that. Not really helping him out right now.
No, we are not playing against Rob.
I was going to say, not even close. No items on stage right now. And already being lapped in percent down a whole stock. This is looking like a timeout scenario for Mist. Woulphy has to find something to get back into this game because now it is out of control. He is down that whole stock.
And I honestly, Sonic's not the kind of character that takes stocks early either. Generally,
he can be, but in a matchup like this, it's kind of hard because you have to get these edge guards, which he's going for, but does miss that back air there. So. Unfortunately, isn't able to convert off that situation. Would have been huge if he was able to. Would have actually even the stocks, and then you have a full minute to play.
Because that's where Sonic will take a stock early is those offstage interactions.
Yeah, his offstage game is crazy, dude. It gets me so mad. I can't believe that up there hit. I'm gonna be real. I just watched it in the replay again. That's not fair. Up smash.
That actually takes it. That's a great up smash on the plat.
I was gonna say the plat definitely helped out there. Yeah, I did not.
It wouldn't have killed otherwise.
No, nowhere close. I didn't even think it was gonna kill on the plat, but the back air is gonna do it.
An entire stock as
No timeout, so we haven't had a timeout yet, but
we are 1-1 though.
Yeah, even game still.
I'm interested to see how this third game go because the difference between that game 1 and 2 is kind of crazy.
The speed difference. Big thing.
And then Mystearica did and that was Mystearica slowing it down way more once she got the lead. So it really is the vibes.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those the vibes matchups. Yeah. It's like whoever's in the lead, I do not have to deal with you anymore. You have to come to me. And as I've said, both these characters they struggle to hit each other so hard. Their mobility just works counterintuitive to one another.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult when you're down to kind of make any sort of comeback. Woulphy had shades of that, getting that up smash read and was able to get to the last stock, but catching a straight back air, that's it. And these players are definitely taking their time on their counter picks too. That is the sign of players that are
What are your thoughts on this counter pick if you're Woulphy here?
So it really depends on what you value in this matchup because if you have the lead, you want that bigger space. It looks like they're just going back to PS2, so maybe they didn't even think about it that hard.
There's right.
You just run it back. But yeah, if you're Sonic, you think about what do you value more? Do you think you're going to get this lead? If you think you're going to get this lead, then you still want those bigger stages, ability to move around, maybe platforms up high so you can have more options to evade. But if you aren't ready for that,
I think the one stage I wouldn't want to go as either character is Kalos.
Oh, dude. Because once you are down, it's over. You can't get near each other again. Yeah, I definitely believe that. But looks like we're having a PS2 all the way set, so the true gentleman's classic here.
Yeah, because they've already gone PS2 twice. So.
Exactly. So let's just do it again.
Yep.
We each beat each other on PS2 once. We're just going to see who actually is the better player now. Okay, starting off strong here. Woulphy's starting to get some combos going, and
got some up air ones going.
Little strings going so far. It's huge. Whoever gets
up air is so good.
They combo so well.
Just always aerials, but anyways.
Remember when people thought Sonic up air was bad?
Yeah, and then now you have he actually has ladder combos. So.
Remember when people thought?
They're hard. But
when Sonic couldn't combo, they're like, this character has no combos. He's just fast. You're all wrong. You're all stupid. That's all I got.
I feel like a lot of people too. On the other hand, people have become way more pessimistic. I feel like about Palu.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she did get some changes, but
yeah, no, the character definitely has some of those struggle matchups where it's I can't do anything about these characters that just throw out hitbox and hitbox and hitbox.
I think it's more of a late meta development kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
Paulo against like Steve and Kazuya, like what can you do? Actually?
Exactly.
Like those characters, but against someone like Sonic, it's not exactly the worst thing I've ever seen from watching it so far.
No.
Like maybe in theory, like this matchup is still losing, but it's really hard for either of these characters to hit each other, and like that can make for these longer games where one mistake really makes or breaks the set.
Yeah.
So-
Like, and that's, I feel like, you know, regardless of what people think about like the matchup, this has just been very even.
Oh yeah, even game so far, and Woulphy does have a significant lead, but again, it's really just whoever's able to take the stock and take the momentum.
Yeah, like, and we'll, you know, we'll see if that pattern continues here. And you know, we're 2 minutes in. Whoever takes that first stock, that is definitely, you know, we get him off stage. But
Yeah, whoever takes this first stock is going to be in the
there's that
driver's
back
seat,
air.
and there's Woulphy
Alright.
taking it. So,
let's see what he does with it.
so in the first set, we kind of saw Woulphy take that first set or take that first stock, and then kind of run with the momentum and kind of just steamroll from there.
Right.
But in the last game, Mist took that first stock and then slowed it down so much. We'll see what Woulphy does again here. Is he
Right.
still going to run with that?
Hasn't been able to get any extra credit yet.
Yeah, so kind of scary.
Oh, and that,
Great air dodge. A frame 2 air dodge really helping out Sonic
just
right there.
avoiding confirm after confirm here. These air dodges.
It doesn't have to do it. Double up air. Doesn't get a follow-up off of it, but,
But
36%.
there's that percent, yeah.
Say any percent here, you know, just got to stack it up somehow. This is still one Palu combo away, but
Back to
oh, the back air. Oh, isn't able to catch the. Oh, what a turnaround!
that was good.
She just knew immediately.
Yeah,
Like, okay, this
that
is
was
where I
clean.
have to be. Great stuff from her.
Wow, that nair just kills off the side. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great air dodge call out too. Like she knew
Yeah.
exactly what needed to be done to take that stop.
That's
there.
like, that was like some new information, honestly. Like,
I was like, I know I don't have a true follow-up off of this. I just have to go for what is going to kill you. And she got it, so.
which is huge because, like, you know, you don't get that kill, and then maybe Sonic racks up another however much percent over this exhausting amount of time.
Exactly, because now Sonic's at like 170, you can't kill confirm anymore. You just have to get a raw
Right.
hit. So, very key capitalization from this right there.
Absolutely.
And she started to add on some damage, but still. Kind of close. Ooh, weird recovery pattern.
That was that homing attack.
Yeah.
Because he just kind of goes over the explosive flame. It was like a weird punish, but like it worked.
Hey, listen, that homing attack is crazy. I don't care what people say about it, like missing and then losing stocks because of it.
All right, but
That-
then
that is
you
on
have.
you. That is on you if you missed that.
No, won't say any names, but
There are names that come to mind, maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
yeah, who knows?
But this game has gotten back to even. You know, Miss has slowly crawled her way back into this one. Woulphy kind of going for those F strategies now, getting some kills.
That does it. Yep.
Yep, finally gets spin
Confirmed.
charge into forward air. And then once again has this lead here. Able to play this patient game.
So what is with like the spring? Was he like doing the spring off of the Angel platform?
Yes.
Or right below it, because that's the same thing that Mega Man does, but like.
So like he can do spring, and then as soon as he lands on the spring, he can air dodge and just go straight to the ground. Or he could just ride it all the way to the top. So it's like you have to know where he's going. I don't know
Right.
why you'd ever ride it to the top, but it's just a fun little mix-up that he does, and it's really hard to do anything about it. But you know,
You're both like planting the spring there, and it's a little bit of movement.
yeah, I was gonna say if you try and go down and punish him, you might just get sprung all the way to the top, and then okay, now you're just up high and you lost your invincibility. That's
Right.
awesome. But yeah, so far, this last stock, you can definitely tell Woulphy's kind of taking the game by the reins here.
It is continuing the pattern that we've seen with like whoever takes that first stock.
It's a big you know the vibes matchup. Whoever takes that first one.
But I
will take
definitely
their time.
I definitely wouldn't count anybody out though yet, because like it's not out of control.
No, it's
Sonic's
definitely
at kill percent.
definitely hard to get that confirmed here. But if you do get it, you still have a whole 2 minutes to work with. So
As long as you're not down a stock and also with your opponent out of kill percent range, you know.
let's say you definitely have time to find a way back in here.
Yeah.
But slowly that clock's going down. You got to keep a good mind on that if you're missed and find a way to eventually. You might have to overcommit to try and get a kill here. It's the real hard scenario of being down
And
to a
we're
character
we're
like
also
Sonic.
looking at a minute 30 on the clock, which I almost forgot about, but
Dude, it just slowly picks back up. Woulphy gets back to ledge here. He's not giving that roll up there.
No.
That roll there would have led to a back throw leading to a lost stock, but very smart to kind of wait that out and know what she was looking for. Now,
don't blame me for going for that grab there.
I like the explosive flame right there to try and get something, but it's slowly the clock's going down. We're down to a minute already.
Yeah.
She still hasn't found the second stock. Like it's just slowly getting to that point where you can't do anything.
Yeah, you get to the point where it's like it's not impossible, but like you gotta take the stock and then get the early kill.
Yeah, she's gonna have to take the stock now if she wants a chance to finish out this game, but like she still just hasn't found it yet. See that Nair doesn't do it either. 40 seconds on the clock, like
he's charging.
Yeah, and I think Miss kind of knows like there's not really much I can do in this situation. Like I'll eventually have to swing for something.
Okay, gets a star KO.
Finally gets it with a down air, but like you have to take
invincibility.
Yeah, Woulphy's going to take his time on the platform. You have to take the whole stock in 20 seconds.
Right.
Not looking great for Mist right here. Doesn't even get a combo off the Nair either. Yeah, this is looking...
Definitely needed that Nair to connect.
Yeah, definitely looking like pretty curtains right here. And yeah, no timeout necessary. We're eventually going to get this confirmed.
I mean, we quite close though.
Might as well have been a timeout. Like, you knew what was coming here.
The timing out was still happening.
Listen, it might as well have timed out. If I'm Woulphy there, I'm not even going for the kill.
No.
We're going to just say it. We had a timeout just to say it. We did it, you know?
Right.
You got to let him know. But yeah, that is a solid Game 3 win from Woulphy. Some would say Game 3 is a very important game just so you have that counter pick advantage for Game 5.
All important games, and we'll see how this next one... Because, like, you know, if Miss is able, I think we could potentially see a Game 5.
Yeah. Again, it depends on who's taking that stock.
Yep.
Who's going to take it. Really, all does come down to who takes that first stock in this matchup.
And like not entirely, but like it's just so hard to come back. Like it feels so uphill.
It is truly like you're getting the life choked out of you kind of scenario. It's like I know what I have to do to get back, but like I can't catch up with this hedgehog.
But we have seen Mrs. We've seen that she's been able to take that first stock and hold that lead. So it,
Yeah, definitely a lot of things.
Both players very capable of either closing this out or taking it to Game 5. We'll see.
We got good players on stream. That's why
back to
winner
PS2,
semis.
of course.
Yeah, so like I would say, like I kind of said, like having counterpick for Game 5 is most important, but they're just going to PS2 every time. They don't care. There's no counterpicks here. We're just going to keep it even. We're going to keep it simple, and we're going to see what happens.
Or maybe we'll have like if it goes to Game 5, random counterpick.
Gosh, that is my least favorite thing as a competitor, where I play a Game 5 set, it goes to Game 5, every game's been on like PS2 or just the stage for the whole time.
We're gonna change it up actually.
Yeah, so I would win Game 4. Okay, this is a set I had at the Worlds.
Okay.
I'm getting mad now. I'm getting mad thinking about it. But like I won Game 4, and like every game's been on PS2. Game 5, I'm just like, all right, we're gonna go back, and he's like, actually, let me hear your bands, and I'm like, dude. Are you serious?
At that point, you're just like getting in your head.
I was like, dude, it's not that serious. And then he does counterpick me to Hollow, and I lose Game 5, and I'm like, dude, are we really doing this right now?
I guess it mattered.
It did matter. I got. I can't even say anything. It's my fault. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much I don't compete. And then
did you say pick your bands?
No, he said, let me hear your bands.
Oh, okay.
Dude, are you serious? Are you serious right now?
No.
Yeah. Good player, but I'm mad at you. I'll never forgive you. Marshadow.
Is it still the JS Banjo?
That was Bowser in that set. But
okay.
I was just playing whoever. You know how I roll now. I just, have fun with the game. That's what we should all be doing, right? Play to have fun.
Game's fun for having fun.
Exactly. That's what I like to see. And I'll be honest, I don't know if either of these players are having fun with this set, but you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, whoever's winning having fun going into, the rest of Winner's top 8.
You're going to definitely have fun if you're in top 3. If you're guaranteed top 3, that's a fun day for you.
Oh yeah. There's a slew of a couple wacky matchups down in losers though. I would not want to go there.
You don't want to get matchup checked. If you go to an event with 100 people and then you lose in top 8 because you got matchup checked, that would be the worst feeling in the world. I would not be there anymore. It's like, all right, get me home right now. I'm done.
And here we go, getting started on Game 4.
Yeah, they definitely took their time between that set. Both players probably trying to collect themselves, get locked in for the long haul because it's definitely been the long haul so far.
I don't want to take my time. I think just kind of like think it over too.
Yeah. All right, starts off with the up throw combo. Doesn't get a follow-up though, so not as much damage as Woulphy really could have gotten off that conversion. But is still able to follow with some more damage.
Notice it's like... So... Palu, it's like you necessarily want to stay grounded, or I don't know if you want to usually want to play more grounded against Sonic, or keep throwing out those anti-airs with those nairs and then all that.
The problem is Palu doesn't really have great grounded options to deal with Sonic. Like, yeah, she's a little quick on the ground, but
that's why you'll see. It looks like she's kind of giving those full hops, short hops, just kind of mixing it up.
And it's also her landing aerials are insane. Having landing back air and forward air, like those are great moves to have.
It's really just like yep.
And waits out the air dodge too.
Wow. Dang. Yeah, because it's really where Paula excels in this matchup is when she has Sonic off stage or just disadvantage in general.
Yeah, that was a great
on the ledge.
Yeah, great conversion from this right there. And once again, she's taking the lead in this game 4.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. You say it. Say the line.
No.
Say the line.
You know the vibes.
There we go. There we go. You know the line. You know what we're talking about. You would even say it. You know the vibes. But you see, and then she's immediately just standing on the platform. Like, no.
Like, I know.
We know what's going on. They can't hear us out there anymore, but they still know what we're saying. They know what's going on. But yeah, and Woulphy trying to find some way to stack up the damage. Has gotten her up to 90. A spin charge into a forward air might be enough to take it right now, but still have to find some way to get there in the first place.
Ooh. Maybe trying to get a ledge trump there.
A ledge trump would be pretty nice from Sonic at this percent. Ooh, doesn't get the falling up air. That definitely would have converted into a stock. Does get the back air.
Has her off stage now.
He keeps going for these jump call-offs deep off stage.
Kind of giving up control there.
Yeah, she's just not giving it to him. She just keeps kind of drifting down further into the blast zone and just avoiding all these aerials that Woulphy's throwing out.
Because he caught her the first few times with the forward airs, I feel like, at the start of the set, but she's not going to keep getting hit by that.
Oh, really? A good player is not going to keep getting hit by the same option?
No way.
What? No way, bro. You're trolling me right now. You got to be lying.
Oh, does throw him off stage?
Yeah. Any follow-up? Does get the nair.
Rising nair. Great rising nair there, yeah.
Air dodge will get Woulphy back to ledge, but...
almost getting caught by that down tilt.
He's still stuck in the corner, though. Like, he has to find some way back. That nair won't be enough, but... No. Almost last in percent, down so much already.
Gets a ledge trump, sends the other side. Be like,
ping pong, we're going back and forward, back and forward.
Yes, that back throw. Wow.
She immediately landed and turned around, got the back throw there. That was so quick. Yeah, great reaction there.
And immediately answering back with that, spin charge forward air.
Yeah, so does get the answer back, but you're still down a whole stock here. Yeah. The time isn't as much of a factor here. Miss has kind of gone on the offensive with the lead here, and it's really worked out in her favor. But you still have to find some way to start adding on the damage, and Woulphy's going to need to do that quickly if he wants to stay in this game.
Now Mystearica is adding on that damage herself. Be like, nah, it's still my turn.
Yeah, patent and follow forward air. It gets the forward air into the side B. Like, you're just adding on.
Racking up damage super quickly, actually. And he's finishing it with the up air already.
Catching a landing too. Like, no way you were getting down that quickly against me.
It's like, I don't need to stand on the other side. I'm just going to end it now.
It's like, I know that this last game's going to take a while. Let's just get this one.
Yeah, let's just go game 5, like right now.
We know game 5 is right now. Let's keep it going. So, tense game 5 coming up here. I know both these players want to win so bad. Avoiding that loser's bracket is the big one, first of all.
Yep.
You don't want to ever be down in the losers with all the killers that can be down there.
Nope, and here it is, make or break. Who is getting into that winner side top 6?
Yeah, winners finals too.
Yeah.
Like that.
That'd be winners. That'd be top 4, wouldn't it?
Top 3.
Top 3. True.
Yeah. Doing the math, counting it out. But yeah, winners finals is huge right here. Being either of the players to make there is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And then who knows what matchup you're going to see on the other side? We have Jin and Boogie coming up after this. But
I actually don't like. I couldn't say who I would think like I don't know. I might see in grand finals. It could just be anybody at this point.
Yeah, it could be either of them right there. Like everyone in top 8 is really solid. So anybody here can make the run. You get that one upset, and who knows where you're going to go. But
right.
First off, if you're Woulphy, you got to worry about preventing this upset right now. Holding on to your 1 seed in this game 5.
No counter pick, but
it's PS2 all the way through.
All day.
But listen, we're good players. We go to PS2.
You see those rule sets that are getting rid of PS2 in the starters.
Dude, I don't get it. Like I don't care if other stages are more neutral. Everyone wants to go to PS2.
I'm only trying to fix what ain't broke.
Yeah. None of these players are broke right now. You see them all just like whiffing the hits on each other.
One of them's gonna be up.
Mist finally able to get some conversion, but they're both just playing outside of their threat bubble so well. Like it's just. You have to find some way to get a hit here, and it's just not coming to either player. It's taking their time.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. You can see Woulphy just standing under the other platform. He's like, all right, we're taking our time.
And I think we're gonna see a lot more slow of a game here. I feel like it's simply just because it's game 5. They both know what's on the line.
Yeah.
It is do or don't.
Yeah, very tense game 5 coming here. So both these players are going to, do everything they are in their power to, kind of keep that lead for themselves. I think they've both realized how important this first stock is for them. So they're going to do everything they can to, kind of just keep that in the front of their minds and make sure they hold on as long as possible for the first stock.
Like we have not strayed from like what we've talked about. First stock, you're at a huge, I want to say advantage.
Yeah, having that first stock is the exact advantage you need. Doesn't get the spike there, but still has Woulphy stuck in the corner.
Ooh, good air dodge.
Oh yeah, great air dodge to get through the explosive flame as well. Gets the spin dash into the back air here. Any follow-up?
Okay. I guess
yeah, she did a great job of just teleporting right past that F smash. We knew
someone would have got hit by that.
Me probably, but that's beside the point. Oh, goes high and doesn't get the punish.
Gonna get the throw off stage instead.
See, Woulphy kind of flubbed that punish right there, missing the up smash off a high recovery.
Does not get that. Maybe overextending a little bit with that up air.
This is multiple times
put in the corner.
Multiple times in the past few seconds that Mist has recovered onto stage with the recovery, and Woulphy hasn't been able to find the punish yet. That is huge because those should be a lost stock already, and twice Mist has gotten away with it.
Can't get that back throw. Not gonna kill for sure, but gonna put it in a position that Woulphy does not want to be in his Palu. Let's trap off stage. Gets a back air.
Yeah, he missed.
Punishing the neutral. Get up.
Let's say he was trying to parry it. I saw the drop shield right as it started. So, and now you kind of see Woulphy already going deep off stage. He's pressing for the kill already as soon as he lost that first stock.
Getting another punish on that. What did you say about home attack?
Don't worry about all that. It's a good move. It's a good move.
Okay.
It's a good move. But yeah, I mean, already stacking on some damage, and 40% might as well be 100% in this match. Like with how slow some of these games have gone.
Right.
Woulphy's trying to find some way to just close this game out quick. She goes on stage again, and Woulphy still isn't able to punish it. He just keeps recovering right onto stage. The F smash
kills.
It's a big fist. It's a big move, and finally able to take it there. Woulphy's bringing the game back to even stocks, and one good combo could even this up, but still kind of on that uphill battle. Let's see what he's got. Going through here is clipped by that neutral and is stuck off stage again. Is still able to get around the explosive flames pretty well.
But how does he get off the ledge? Okay, he makes it just fine. He's just rolling past her.
Yeah, he rolls past, but like he doesn't get anything off it. Like he has her stuck.
I mean, hey, you don't got anything off of rolls. As long as we make it back stage, it's okay.
Yeah, but like at this point in the game, you still had to start.
He does.
Yeah. Down throw. That was a great jump away right there. He wasn't going to get his air dodge.
Ooh! Charges it.
Get up right into the up smash is devastating.
Yeah.
And Woulphy is down a lot in this game 5.
And it's just, it lingers. It's gonna kill.
Yeah, he's starting to, still be aggressive to add on some damage, but like you got to get that.
And now she's adding the damage on herself. Almost gets a second up air.
Yeah, running it right back here. Good parry on the back air, but isn't able to get anything off of it. Up to 60.
Gets the hit on the way down.
Yeah, it was a good mix-up, something that he hadn't thrown out yet, but like you got to start.
Because we saw him recovering with it earlier, but I mean, he got a little bit of damage for it too this time.
Yeah, it's not really for him. He's doing a good job of avoiding these explosive flames now, but like you got to find this stock soon.
Right. I mean, he might be getting reversal here.
Ooh, just barely misses.
He can get off the ledge. He's okay. Okay.
For her, does get another back air. Starting to get close to lacking percent right now. Like this is looking grim for Woulphy, who's trying to take this last game here.
Yeah, I mean, the clock isn't looking too bad right now either, so if he is able to take the stock now, then, it's not impossible. Gets the forward smash.
Okay, is finally able to even up the stocks and has plenty of time to work with.
He does.
Oh, the up air doesn't connect.
He is racking up damage.
See if he can get some combo started.
If he gets thrown off stage, though, he doesn't want to be in that position.
Okay, yes. See, no follow-ups on the forward throw still, but have to find
safely
a way
makes
out.
it back. Jumping out of that corner, that is, Palutina back air.
Yeah, 130. Like this is dangerous percent. A back air and up air, back throw. A lot of things could take it right here. Does get a back throw.
This is a really
of his
dangerous
own.
spot.
Oh, just barely misses the back air. That may have been enough to set up for an edge guard.
This is a crazy situation.
Ooh, my gosh, his air dodge is crazy. So he's got to find some way to get back to the ledge and not get KO'd here. I don't know how that down tilt didn't get hit, but the weak hit of the down tilt sends him straight out, and that's going to do it. Mist taking that game 5. Very clinch set.
Yeah.
Very good set.
Very good set. Great stuff from both players. Mystearica, sealing that out, going to winners final.
Yeah, she is into winners finals now, taking that upset over Woulphy. You know, got a lot closer in that last game 5. Like, yeah, we expected to, kind of see that, like, choking you out, slow gameplay, but Woulphy started to make that comeback, and she did a great job of turning on those gears, getting that last hit with the down tilt, getting that weird hitbox that sent you straight out, and that's going to do it for her.
And Mystearica just, like, kept answering back, like, game after game, because it was like, what, Woulphy won game 1. Mystearica's like, okay,
yeah,
I'm going to get the lead this time.
It was bouncing back and forward. Back and forward, and she did a great job